Hey guys, it is Sydney. I am here today for our mindfulness and meditation craft. So today we are kicking off part of Space Week, and we are going to be making galaxy calming jars. So if you've never made a calming jar, they are super fun and they can be used when you just need to bring your emotions down and be a little bit more calm. So what we're gonna need is a mason jar with water about a fourth of the way up, and as with the lid as well. You need glitter. So I have like this star glitter, if you can see it. We also need paints. So you need like 3-4 colors. I have purple. That's what I have here. I have silver and I have blue. And then we need cotton balls. So I just have these jumbo cotton balls. And then either a dowel or like a craft stick or something like that. So I have just this wooden dowel. So the first thing we're gonna do is make sure that you have the water in your mason jar. And we're gonna pour a generous amount of glitter. Be careful because, glitter can get everywhere. So make sure that it doesn't get all over the place. Sorry, I'm having trouble opening them. Okay. So pour a good bit of glitter into your jar. The more glitter you have, the more is gonna float around in your calming jar. So I'm gonna pour a little bit more. Awesome. Okay, so now that our glitter is in, we are going to pour our first color of paint into the jar. So I'm going to use purple first. So you gotta shake it up. Okay. Put a good amount of paint in there. And then you're going to put the lid on your jar. So make sure it is very tight on there so nothing gets out. And then you're going to shake it up. Shake, 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 shake. Make sure the paint will go all around in the water with the glitter. Shake that up. Whenever you think it's good and shaken up, come back to your jar, open it up. Again, this can get a bit messy, so you might want to have like paper towels or something or napkins nearby. I have some napkins right here just in case I make a mess. So now we're going to grab some of our cotton balls. And we are going to stretch them out a little bit. So as you're putting them in their jar, kind of just stretch them out. Don't pull too hard because otherwise they'll come apart. Stretch them out a little bit and put them into your water in the jar. And then you're going to use your craft stick or your wooden dowel to kind of maneuver them to the side. Make sure not to press too hard to like compress them down. So add a couple of those. Use your craft stick or your dowel to push them to the side of the jar. And you're gonna do it until it soaks up most of the water. So add them until there's like a good bit of, or not a lot of water left. So I've put in like 5 or 6 cotton balls, but you can definitely put more, depending on how big your jar is, how much water you have in there. Nice. Okay, so mine is looking pretty good. It does get kind of messy again, so if you want to lay out a napkin, because that's the end of my stick right now. Okay, so now you're going to fill up about another third of water. So I'm going to run and do that real quick in my sink. Be right back. Okay, so now that we have filled it up another bit, you're going to add the next color of paint. So I'm going to add silver. And then if you want to add more glitter, you can do that as well. Let me shake this up more. This is kind of an older paint, so it's not working very well. Okay. There we go. So now you're going to repeat the same process with the cotton balls. So you can stretch them out, put them in there. And you're basically going to keep doing this until you get to the top of your jar. Again, it might take a little bit more if you have a bigger jar or if you have more water in there. And you can add more colors if you want. I just have one more color. I might add some more glitter though. My silver paint is looking really cool. All right, so I'm gonna fill it up with water one more time, just until I get to the top. Now don't fill it up all the way to the top because we don't want it to spill over whenever you're putting cotton balls in. But if you see mine, it's filled up to pretty much the rim of where the jar would be. So I did that. I'm gonna mix because my paint is not quite mixed in. And I'm gonna add my third color, which is blue. Okay, I'm gonna add a little more glitter. So take your time doing this. It's a pretty calming activity, just making it, but then it's even more fun once you're finished. So take your time, repeat each of these steps. Okay. Okay. Ooh, and I added my blue, and it looks pretty cool. So I'm going to add more cotton balls. Again, whenever you use your stick, don't press down too hard because you don't want it to be too compressed, or whenever you shake it around at the end, it won't work very well. Okay, so now to finish up, you're gonna basically just cover the whole top with cotton balls and then put the lid on. Make sure it's on super tight because you don't want water and paint going everywhere. So screw the lid on super tight and then shake it. And if you look, you can kind of watch the glitter and the paint and everything move around inside the jar, and it's pretty cool. And you can shake it up so that all the, like right now, a lot of my glitter is at the bottom or right here. So you can shake it up and move it around. If you need to undo it, I might undo it and mix it around a little bit more with my stick. Because a lot of my glitter is at the bottom. You can also do this with like, if you don't have a mason jar, especially because mason jars are breakable, you could do it with like a water bottle. I've made them with like old water bottles or old, you know, Coke bottles or something before, and just clean it out before you do this. Cool, look at that. We have our awesome galaxy jar. And it looks super cool. So I'm a big fan of that. If you shake it, shake it, shake it, and kind of watch it. Again, the bigger the bottle or the bigger the jar, the more room you'll have to do this. And this is a great way to calm down if you're feeling really elevated, upset, anything like that. You can kind of just flip this around in your hand and focus on watching all of the glitter, watching the paint and everything move around. I really like galaxy jars. I think they're super fun. So again, with this one, I used a mason jar. I had 3 different colors of paint, and these are all just acrylic paints. You can also use tempera paint. And then I have glitter that I just bought at Target, and these are like stars. Which I think go really well with our galaxy theme. And then I just used cotton balls that I bought at the store and a wooden dowel that I think I ordered this online. But they're all super easy to get. So now I want to do a little space-themed meditation before we go today. So clean up your space and move everything out of the way. And then kind of just settle down. Find a comfortable spot, whether you're sitting in a chair or lying on the ground, or you can lie on a bed or a couch or on the floor. You can either be sitting or lying down, whichever is more comfortable for you. Take some deep breaths and bring your heart rate down a little bit. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Just try to clear your mind. Picture yourself lying on the ground outside, maybe in your backyard, or if you've ever gone camping, maybe the campground or your favorite place, and you're looking up at the stars. So picture that. All of these stars, thousands and thousands of stars are above you. See if you can see any constellations. There are just hundreds of thousands of stars. It's like there's no light hiding any of them. How does it make you feel? How does your body feel looking up at those stars? Take a deep breath of the crisp outside air. Picture the stars, the moon, any planets that you can see above you. See all the constellations. Maybe you can see the Big Dipper. Imagine what it would be like to be up there among the stars, floating around in space, weightless. Just not having to worry about anything, Just having every bit of beauty and space around you. Breathe right here. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, I want you to relax your body into the earth. Feel the weight of your body on the ground. Notice how it feels to be grounded onto the earth with gravity. Gravity is an awesome thing that keeps us grounded and keeps us steady. Take a few deep breaths here. Breathe in and breathe out. Take one last look up at the stars. Feel how calm you are right now in this moment. Don't worry about anything else that's happening today. I know it's still the morning, so we have a lot ahead of us today, but really focus on how you're feeling right now, how your body's feeling, just relaxing and taking these deep breaths. Notice how it feels to be lying on the ground, or how the chair or couch or bed feel against your body. Really notice how it feels when the air goes through your nose and out your mouth. Take a few more deep breaths here. One more time. And whenever you're ready, begin moving your body a little bit at a time, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, maybe moving your neck back and forth. Whatever part of your body might feel stiff, stretching it out a little bit, just wiggling around. And whenever you're ready, open your eyes slowly and come back to where we are right now. And get ready to move forward with the rest of your day. Awesome job, guys. I love doing a good little meditation. This space theme was an awesome one. I think for me, looking at the stars and thinking about my body being grounded is an awesome way that I practice mindfulness. I live in a big city, so sometimes I can't see the stars, but I think being able to picture it in my mind, maybe at one of my favorite places that I've gone camping, is an awesome way to practice mindfulness and really picture that calming scenario. Growing up, I always wanted to be an astronaut before I realized that I wasn't very good at math and you need a lot of math to be an astronaut. But I think that being surrounded by stars and planets can be such a cool experience. So I really encourage you to practice that mindfulness meditation that I just went through, and really focus on how your body feels after it. And then move forward with your day. And I hope that you guys have an awesome day. Happy Monday. Check out our Instagram for more Mindfulness Monday activities. Make sure to use your galaxy jar to calm down if you need it. You can make as many as you want. I like to keep one in my room, like by my bed. And it's just something that I can kind of focus on if I'm feeling really overwhelmed or stressed or anything like that. And it's a super easy thing to make with things that you have in your house. So a mindfulness calming jar like this is awesome. You can also look up other themes. This is again a galaxy theme, but you can totally look up other themes on the internet that are awesome. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I will see you back here next Monday for another Mindfulness Monday, and I hope you guys have an awesome week at our summer programming with our Out of This World theme. Have a good one, guys. Bye.